Jenny, can I help?
Não, sim, ajuda-nos, então, por favor.
Yes.
Acho que não está claro para nós.
What Angola is saying,
Uh-huh.
Jenny, you hear me?
Yes. We can hear you.
Yeah. What Angola is saying is that according to the Crnsa constitution, and they all allow it to vote or not.
Oh, okay. I was not aware of that.
Yes.
So, well, that's going back to Felicitas. Felicitas?
I think give it to Madam Chair, Amelia Fernandez.
Okay, Madam Amelia. Can Angola vote in this election? Or maybe, or
Jenny, eu penso que eles podem votar.
Oh,
I think that
okay. We've been told that Angola can vote, so we will give Angola some time to vote. And whilst you're voting, I'll go through the other list, and then we will come back to Angola to confirm that you've been able to submit your vote. I hope that's okay. I hope that works for everyone. Let's then move to Lesotho. Okay, let's move to Lesotho as we await for Angola to submit their votes. Lesotho, who's representing Lesotho? Colleagues, who is representing Lesotho? Yes, the hand is up. Okay, let me scroll down to see whose hand is up. Kindly let us know. Please unmute yourself and let us know that you have voted for the position of the vice, the treasurer, and for 2 members to join the board of Crnsa. Yes, kindly unmute yourself and confirm. It's Mathu. So how do I pronounce? I will butcher your name, but please forgive me. Please unmute yourself. There are 2 people, Tabang and Matuso. One of you, can you confirm?
Matuso from Lesotho.
Yes. Can you confirm that you have voted for the position of the vice chair? You have also voted somebody in for the position of treasurer, and you have voted in 2 members to be part of the Crnsa board.
No, I choose 1, not 2.
For the additional member?
No, for the vice chair.
No, you choose 1 person for the position of the vice chair, 1 person for the position of treasurer, and 2 people to be part of the member.
Yes.
Number 3 requires 2. You have done that? As
no.
Lesotho?
No.
Okay. When you say no, maybe you can explain further. For number 3, did you submit 2? Did you select 2 answers in number 3?
Yes, I did.
And number 1, you have submitted. Number 2, for the treasurer, you have picked 1 person.
Yes.
And for the vice chair, you have picked 1 person.
Yes.
So then we can say, colleagues, we have the vote from Lesotho. Thank you very much. We will then be moving to Eswatini. Who is representing Eswatini? Eswatini, colleague? Sorry.
Coordinating assembly.
Let's see. Yes, could we get your confirmation that you have voted in somebody for the position of the vice chair, another one for the position of the treasurer, and 2 members to become the members of the Crnsa board?
And I voted 1, unfortunately, on the members. If you could please re-display the
Jennifer?
second one. I only voted 1 for the member, the additional members, instead of 2. I hadn't
Okay.
gotten the clarification because it was saying member 1. I thought maybe there's another that's going to come for member 2.
There are only 3 nominations, so I put all of them under 1 member because there were only 3 nominations, so I just put everyone there.
So
Unfortunately, I didn't gotten the clarification. Is
Okay.
it possible to vote again on the member?
Jennifer, is it possible for, I don't know, for you to, I don't know how this will work.
The whole poll. I'll have to reset the whole poll, but I have to reset the whole poll.
For that number 3, or the entire thing?
The entire thing.
There's no way to do number 3 alone.
Excuse me, can I help there?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was thinking she can email to her or send on chat, privately chat, and just to mention which member she want to vote. You
Yeah.
see?
Actually,
That can happen
yes.
also to others.
Yes, if you voted only 1 person for in number 3, because we required 2 votes from you, kindly text Jennifer, and then she will add it to the list that was nominated. So send in your nomination to Jennifer, your extra nomination in number 3. South
Thanks.
Africa.
Could you please recap who are the other members that were running for the additional?
We have, they added, they were nominated as countries. We have Namibia, Mozambique, and Malawi.
Thank you.
So, okay. South Africa, who's representing South Africa? Is Edgar. I'm seeing Edgar's hand is up. I'm not sure whether Edgar is representing South Africa. Edgar, you representing South Africa?
No, I'm not representing South Africa, Mozambique.
Mozambique, okay. Your hand was up?
It was up just to give the support concerning that vote that was missing there.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Colleagues, who is representing South Africa? South Africa, the host of the Secretariat. South Africa, do we have anybody representing South Africa? If you are, please unmute and let us know, confirm to us that you voted, you sent in your vote. South Africa. South Africa prepares Zimbabwe. Who do we have from Zimbabwe? Yes, I'm not sure who has raised their hand, but please unmute yourself and let us know that you have voted in 1 person for the position of vice, 1 person for the position of treasurer, and 2 people to be part of the additional members. Who's this? Yes, please unmute yourself and let us know, confirm.
Yes.
For Zimbabwe. That you have, and you actually submitted 2 names in number 3.
Yes, I have. I confirm.
Awesome. Thank you very much. The only country remaining is South Africa. South Africa? Do we have anybody from South Africa? Is South Africa represented?
Can Jenny confirm? Can Jenny confirm that we have that vote in?
I don't see Emmanuel or Richard or Caroline who wake up this morning. So I don't know if they left.
In that case, then Jennifer should only be having, okay, Angola. We were meant to come back to Angola. Angola, can you let us know that you have now sent in your vote? Angola?
Sim, já mandamos, já fizemos a nossa votação.
you have sent in your vote with 2 nominees for the position of additional member. Number 3, we required 2 votes from you. Can you confirm that you have sent in 2 nominees in for the position of additional member?
Não. Não, para membros adicionais, só votamos para uma pessoa. Tem que ser 2.
Okay.
Só mandamos para uma.
Yes, kindly, you have the option of Namibia, Mozambique, or Malawi. So kindly send in text Jennifer, your additional member. It can be either Namibia, Mozambique, or Malawi. Those are the people who have been put in the nomination.
Tá bom.
So send in
pode,
text to Jennifer.
a partir do chat, não sei como, porque aquela janela desapareceu.
No, you don't need to send on the chat because it is a secret ballot.
If
Unless you can send it directly. If you can find it, the private one, do not send to everyone. Send it to a specific person. Go to the chat and find this. You can find Total News on the chat and you send the message. You send in a direct message to Total News. Colleagues, I know this is taking a bit longer than usual. Usually you get your votes.
Pode me enviar uma mensagem a Dr. News e assim a gente responde.
With a bit of its own complications, but we needed to make sure that we. Sorry.
A Dr. News pode enviar uma mensagem particular e eu respondo a partir daí, por favor. Pode ser? Para não termos erro, não é? Para evitar erros.
Okay. Jennifer, kindly send him a message, a private message, and he will reply to you. Hello, Jennifer?
I'm doing that.
Can you hear me, Jennifer?
Yes.
Colleagues, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you. Go on.
Okay, so Jennifer, unfortunately, it has taken us a bit longer than usual to go through this, but we have to make sure that we follow the Constitution, and the voting is for the guidelines of the Constitution. That is why we were saying 1 country, 1 vote, and it's the reason we have gone through the list of all the countries. So for purposes of this, I think for purposes of the record, we will say that out of the 11 countries that make up the Crnsa membership, 1 country did not vote, and that is South Africa, because we don't have any, unless there's anyone representing South Africa now. So we should be having 10 votes. Jennifer, out of the 11, we should be having only 10 votes.
So we have,
can you confirm that this is the position?
No, we have 12 votes. So there's some people who voted twice.
Excuse me.
So we have 12 votes.
Did I lose Jennifer? Colleagues, can everybody kindly please
can you hear me?
Mute your microphone?
I'm saying we have 12 votes.
Everybody kindly mute your microphone. Total News being our current host.
Can you hear me?
Votes were going to them. I think we will be waiting to hear from Jennifer.
Fresher.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Jenny has said that she has 12 votes and she's asked, yes. So that means somebody voted twice. And then also Edgar's hand is up. So probably we can hear from Edgar before we go on. Yes, Edgar.
Yeah, my suggestion is that we should nominate the people from our country to avoid that double vote. For example, now, Mozambique is going to be Amelia Fernanda and Malawi, so on. And also, there's some countries, like even Mozambique, she didn't vote for the 2 members. You should send a private message to her, and then she can reply so she don't send publicly. But I believe that you need to redo it, because now she have 12 votes, and who she's going to...
Já mandei a mensagem, já mandei a mensagem, já mandei.
Okay, but how you'll find out about that 12%?
Desculpa, alô, perdão, eu continuo à espera da mensagem da Jamila, até agora não recebi.
And John also say he didn't receive the message.
Let me relaunch.
Okay.
Let me relaunch
Jennifer
it.
hasn't sent a message yet, but colleagues, it seems as we wait for Jennifer to send, that was which country? Angola, a private message. It seems we didn't follow the rules because I should only be having 10, yet I have 12. So there are 2 countries that voted twice.
So can I relaunch the votes?
Yeah, excuse me.
Now, it's impossible to know who voted twice.
Yeah, excuse me. Can I speak?
Malawi. I don't know whether to go back to these countries all over again, because then the election cannot be valid.
Pressure.
Yes.
The idea is that you only send 2 or 10 or 11 bullets for the people that are allowed to vote. Don't send to everyone. You just send to Mozambique, to Amelia Fernanda, and to Zambia. They will mention the name, and you will avoid to have extra votes there.
Okay. That is in another way of streamlining this. So every country, you give us a representative of who is voting per country. So let me say this, Malawi, somebody from Malawi, whoever is in Malawi, raise your hand so that Jennifer will be able to pick your name and send it to you. That is Henry. Henry is representing Malawi, right? Henry?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Please keep your hand up. Namibia, who is representing Namibia? That's Jackie. Yes, please keep your hand up. Don't put your hand down, just leave it up so that we are able to identify who to send the call to. Zambia, who is representing Zambia? Did I lose Jackie? Jackie, you put your hand down. Please put your hand back up. Yes.
Is it up?
Amelia?
Okay.
Yes, now you're back up. Thank you. Botswana, Zambia, Botswana. Who is in Zambia?
Raised my hand already.
Okay, that's Judith. And I have somebody from Botswana and Zambia. I hope your hands up. Mozambique. I had seen Madam Amelia's hand go up. She's not up. Madam Amelia, please raise your hand. Her hand went down and it was up a while back. Tanzania, I think Ombeni is representing. Thank you, Ombeni. Angola. Let's see your hand up, Angola. Yes, Angola's hand is up. Lesotho. I hope Lesotho, because now I'm unable to tell who is from Lesotho. Please then unmute yourself and say you're there from Lesotho. I'm unable to track because I have hands up. Lesotho? Awesome. Yes, please keep your hand up. Eswatini? Please let us know that you're there to vote. Eswatini?
I'm here.
Awesome. South Africa. I think Felistas, we can also lobby now to get somebody from South Africa to join us. And Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, is your hand up?
Yes, it is.
So I have, let's see, I have 8. That's because from my end, Madam Amelia's hand is still not up. But Jennifer, I have 8. I should be having 10.
Just give me a second.
Is not up. Which country?
Just give me a second.
On your name.
Já está levantada. Eu não consigo ver, Cá. Já está levantada? A minha mão? Okay.
Yes, finally, I can now.
Yes, it is.
So which country hand is
Give me a
not up?
second.
Colleagues, even on the chat box, you go to the attendees, you can put your name, I think the country, where your name is, where your name appears, edit and put your country next to it so that we are able to tell I'm only seeing 8 hands up, which means 2 countries haven't put their hands up. I'm not sure who.
Is Botswana hand up there?
You're the one speaking? It's up?
Yes,
Yes,
it's
awesome. Your hand is up.
Okay, just give me a second.
I still have 8 hands up.
Is Angola's hand up? Angola?
What happened to Angola? Let me see. Colleagues, kindly go to the list, the participants, find your name. If you have to downgrade, then you can downgrade everybody and then only those.
Excuse me.
Pressure.
Yes.
Pressure. Jenny has done it, and it's only those whose hands are up that are able to vote. I
Okay.
don't know who's asking for attention to speak, though.
It's Edgar.
Please identify yourself.
Edgar.
Yes, Edgar.
I received, but I'm not going to vote. But this bulletin came to me also.
No, all of us.
All of you received. You sent to all of us.
You can see it, but you cannot vote.